From the beginning of 2013, I lived in Toulouse with my wife. Toulouse is known for its high quality of life in Europe. I worked for Vinci Construction France, a company I was very proud of. Vinci is one of France's leading construction companies with projects all over France and the world. I was recruited onto their graduate program and trained up to understand all aspects of major construction projects. I worked in the design office, designing temporary works for major construction projects, and I was also responsible for a couple of major contracts, one a junction on the Toulouse Ring Road and another the extension of a major office block. In early 2015 we had our first child, and I felt with regards to my career progression, if ever there was a moment, this was it. I have always been sensitive to the purpose of what I do, and after a rich experience with Vinci, I wanted to do something of value. I wanted to leave my job and work in a developing country. Aware of the risk, however, at breaking away from a stable, conventional career path, I didn't take the choice lightly. It felt like a big risk, because I was leaving behind me a fantastic company. This was accentuated by the presence of our newborn and the lovely life we had established in Toulouse. Eventually, my risk-taking nature got the better of me, and we decided to move to Cameroon in West Africa for 2 years. Cameroon, a country often referred to as Africa in miniature for its geological and cultural diversity, was where we landed in October of 2015. We worked for Collège Vogt, Cameroon's top private secondary school, where I was made responsible for the infrastructure and works department. I had multiple ongoing projects that I was responsible for, but one more interesting than all the others. With the missionaries for whom I worked, I set up and developed a new engineering university. The work went from writing the first business plan all the way to renovating the building in which the university opened. We also developed a video, from which footage is used here.
Le Cameroun est un pays en développement et je voudrais participer à ce développement. C'est pour ça qu'à la fin de mes études, je voudrais bien créer une entreprise de télécommunication, une entreprise locale. Parce qu'au Cameroun, nous avons trop d'entreprises, trop de multinationales. Je voudrais donc créer une entreprise locale qui va développer économiquement le Cameroun.
J'ai des grandes sœurs qui sont à l'étranger, donc ça m'a un peu permis d'avoir des exemples de style de vie et de choisir celui que je voulais. Et j'ai préféré rester au Cameroun. Parce qu'après les études, pour retourner ici travailler au Cameroun, c'est un peu difficile.
In setting up Institut Saint-Jean, what we really want to do is say to students, look, you have the option. You don't need to go abroad to get that same quality. I'm not sure in Cameroon there's anyone that gets the bar as high as some of the European institutions, and that's the bar we want to set. We want to set a bar where they're getting an accredited course recognized on the international playing field. We will be providing courses in philosophy, business ethics and governance, trying to clear up and help them search for what's right in often a very sort of hazy context, with regards to honesty and corruption in the workplace.
So the project worked, and quickly became the dominant part of my work. It was the most invigorating work I've ever done, and on top of that, for the 2 years that we were resident in Cameroon, we lived in a way that we'll perhaps never live again. Power cuts were frequent, and running water was always a treat. The bugs were numerous, and life was generally just simple, but always exciting and full of surprises. Leaving home and our comfortable life was a daunting experience, not only because of the professional risk I took, but also because of the total change of environment that I brought upon my family.
I got to say, when I arrived here, the project was there as an opportunity. I jumped on it in the beginning because it was just an exciting project. I saw so much potential. When I went out and did that market research, I was like, hold on, there's a massive need here.
And I think today, having seen what is possible with a bit of hard work, belief, and the desire to take a risk, I've had a taste of the sort of fulfillment and success that I want to pursue for the rest of my career.